Rockfest 2013, Halestorm, getting ready to jump on the Monster Energy stage at about 3:45 this afternoon, and sitting directly in front of me. How are you guys? Welcome home.
Hi. Thanks, man.
Thank you so much. We've been waiting for this, man. This is such a great time. I'm already having a great time, and I haven't even played yet. So.
It's only just begun,
Yes.
so be ready.
It's only just begun.
Wait, how did we get into the car? That was the Carpenters. wasn't it?
Yeah, man, actually, they're playing tonight, right?
Totally. You're not going to headline it. It's going to be awesome. We just figured we'd throw a little twist in this evening as a special surprise. You guys, it is so nice to have you back. And
always great to be here, man. It's a home away from home for us. We feel like we're home today. This is it's practically a hometown show today. It's great.
And it really is. We brought all the stops today, got you up there on the Monster stage, and you know what? Let's face it, you guys have had a little bit of a rough year.
I know it's been a little rough.
What is there? A Golden God, a Grammy?
We're having way too much fun.
Yeah, way too much.
Terrible.
If we could turn down the fun a little bit, I mean, it would probably be beneficial for everybody in the room.
Calm
but
down.
Mellow us out just a little bit, you know, maybe come up and do an acoustic set or something, just to slow it down.
Did you?
We're going to do all Carpenters covers tonight. It's going to be great.
How weird and awesome would that be, all at the same time?
Hey, I'll do it, man.
Lindsay's gonna drum.
I'm totally down. Yeah, everyone wants to see that. Jesus.
I think as long as you just kind of keep the momentum going, I think they're going to be totally fine with it.
Steady 4-4. Steady 4-4.
Don't touch my drum set.
I'm going to teabag your drum set.
Is that possible?
Whoa.
My ovaries on your
Yeah,
drum
you know what?
set.
Never mind. There are some quotes from movies that I just can't pull off. I have to
Just
learn
blew
this.
my mind and made me throw up.
Just give up. Come on, just don't do it.
I'm aroused but still frightened at the same time. I don't get this.
Well, right now I feel like I'm on top of the world looking down on creation, I'll tell you what.
Dude, 55,000 strong once again.
Dude, it's so amazing. So amazing.
Rockfest!
This is the one festival where it truly, I mean, you could be performing and be here at like 7 a.m. if that was even possible for
Playing
human
Carpenters
people to
covers,
do.
and there's a mosh pit going on.
It's amazing.
We got boobs.
We got boobs.
Where?
We got boobs.
Hey, where'd
How
they
did
go?
you see that?
He's got a third eye.
It's a guy thing. We can just spot those.
We can feel that.
Wait a second, I sense a nipple somewhere. Sense a nipple. It's what we do.
My nipple senses are tingling.
Hold on a second. There it is. Yep. I just had to check. All right, now you guys, once again, it has been a huge year for you guys. And do you feel some pressure now? I mean, with having such a heavy...
We said the other day, we're like, maybe we should practice now that we have a Grammy. I mean, I think there's a need for, maybe there should be some standards set, like maybe we should know our parts before we go on stage.
We got to up our game for sure.
No, I'm telling you.
Where's the Jägermeister?
It's such an amazing milestone. We've been a band for, this year marks the 10th year that all four of us have been in the band together.
Yeah.
And so it's just such an amazing milestone, and what a wonderful thing to share with the fans and with guys like you and everybody here at the station that have known us for so many years now.
Yeah.
And really, you guys were our enablers. You gave us the vehicle to do what we do and show the world what we can do, and now they're finally catching on. And so we just want to thank you for that first and foremost.
You know what? It was actually kind of funny because you guys literally are like family to us. I mean, when we're sitting around, there's Sherry's, we share stories about the first Rockfest you guys did.
I remember that.
You guys were so young.
Yeah.
And I just remember at one point, Bob said, you guys came up to him and said, Mr. Edwards, we'd just like to thank you for letting us play your show.
Hi, Mr. Edwards.
Hi, Mr. Edwards.
It was just,
Let us
one of those
introduce ourselves.
surreal, cute moments, and now so much has happened.
Well, you guys have been supporting us since then, since the very beginning, before we even had a record out. So thank you guys.
Yeah, we just thought you guys were cool to hang out with. We didn't really
I remember that first year we played at like 11 o'clock in the morning, and we finished sound check at 10 o'clock in the morning, and we went back to get ready for the show. We came out, and the whole place was just completely full.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my God, it really blew our minds. Like, oh, this is what Kansas City Rockfest is all about,
This is it, and it's grown since.
I know, it's amazing.
That's the amazing part. Now you guys are getting ready to, your next single is Here's to Us.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Yeah.
That was, I love the original on the album, but the redo that you did, pulled in some power players on that.
Definitely. I'm surprised that they all said yes.
Yeah, Slash. I love Slash's parts, man. He sounds so good on there. Yeah,
It's just Slash. Yeah.
It's so Slash.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Dave Draymond was on there as well.
Yeah, Dave Draymond, Brent Smith, Maria Brink, James
Kennedy.
Michael, Miles Kennedy,
Tyler Connolly.
Yeah, we just got all our friends on it, man, and it's such a special song to us because especially this year, you know, really that song was about the four of us, and it was one of those songs that we didn't need on the record. We already had the record done and all the songs picked, and then ended up writing this song, and it was like the bottom of the ninth, the bases are loaded, you know, and then here's the home run.
And here's the touchdown.
You know? And so we're like, wait, now we got to look at the list of songs. We're like, we have to put this on the record, and it's meant so much more to me now than even when I wrote it, and it's, I don't know, and just to have all of our friends from the road and our extended family on there was just such a fun thing to do.
Now, we do have two of those people here.
Oh, yeah.
Any surprises that we might see? Or?
There's definitely going to be one or two surprises, not necessarily in our set because why, but yeah, it's definitely
there might be some cameo appearances.
Mr. David Draymond and I are talking about doing some stuff. So,
really? Very nice.
You know, you keep your eyes open for that. You know.
All right. Well, you guys, I always like to let the listeners ask a couple questions too.
Of course, always.
So I got a couple here. Nick Wilson wants to know if Halestorm had not worked out, what would you guys be doing now? What would be the plan?
Wow.
We'd be in a Halestorm tribute band.
I mean, I started this band when I was 13, so it's really hard because the first job that I had before that was an exotic petting zoo, which that does not. Please don't read
you were
too
a
much into that. No, yeah, I had a horrible childhood. No,
Heavy petting?
It was not a heavy petting zoo. No, it was like, you know, lemurs and freaking zebras and stuff like that. I was basically, I was shoveling crap, you know, for a living before the band.
Now we're shoveling.
Now we're
crap
shoveling more. Yeah, every day.
Different kind of crap,
Different
but
kind
still.
of crap. Yeah.
I was 10 years old. We started this band, so I sacrificed
You've
even
never
more of my
had a
life.
real job.
You went
Never
from
ever
fireman,
had a real job.
Never had a
rock
real
star.
life.
Pretty much. Yeah.
I want to be a fireman.
Your life is not real, AJ.
Or an astronaut. No, I'm just going to play music.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm
You're a rock star.
I'm a rock star. And I can have a lot more fun. I don't have to be in my suit.
You can be whatever you
I guess you could if you wanted to.
If you want to get weird about it, I guess.
Next tour, RJ gets an astronaut suit.
There we go.
That's awesome.
That's
a great idea.
This could be it. Never have to stop on the road again.
Don't tempt us.
Great.
Today's tour
No bathroom breaks.
Oh. All right, and also Natasha Galloper was wondering, Lizzie, how old were you when you realized you just had such a powerful voice, or should I ask RJ this?
That's a great question. RJ? No. For me, like I was singing in this band since I was 13, but it wasn't until I was like 16 or 17 kind of realized what I could do with it. I ended up taking some lessons randomly from an 80s metal guy. His name is Steve Whiteman from a band called Kix, and met him in York, Pennsylvania. We got to open up for his other band called Funny Money, and I mean I knew who he was because I have a soft spot for the 80s, I asked him, hey, you know, how come you sound so great? You sound like you did when you were in your 20s. He's like, well, I actually like give some lessons. Do you want to come over? I can kind of show you what you got and how to use it. And I'm like, sure. So I went to him for every Thursday for like a year and a half, and still do all those.
In touch with?
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's like a proud uncle right now. It's really cool. So.
Yeah, that's my girl. She did it. She pulled it off. Look at that. I'm so proud of them kids. That's awesome, you guys. Well, you're getting ready to jump on stage at, I believe, 3:45. Let me double check. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Monster Energy. You're going to be hitting the autograph booth, and I have no idea, but you're going to be out there.
We're going to be out there. Just keep your eyes peeled.
Awesome. And we might see some special apperances in the later part
just
of the evening.
stay tuned. Make sure you know all you freaking all-dayers here at the festival, which I guess is the majority of all of you.
There's a couple people here.
Just stick around, man, because there's going to be a lot that you're going to see for the first time tonight.
It's going to be incredible.
Kick ass. You guys, thank you so much. Welcome home.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
Thank you guys
Thank you so
much.
much.